Hey, cutie pies, it's Lanikia, and I'm coming to you with another episode, another review of The Bold and the Beautiful. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like and share the video. Um, okay, y'all. So today we see Ridge and Brooke, and she pretty much just tells them that, I mean, just wrapping them up, she pretty much just tells him that she loves him, and and she's thankful that he came by to see her, but she keeps messing this relationship up, and because of that, she's willing to let him go because she's like, you've forgiven me and you forgive me, and I just hurt you. And I don't know why I drank. I need to get to the root of that. And also, Taylor could make you happy because she loves you and you don't have this heartbreak and pain with her that you have with me. And so, in other words, she's just telling him, I love you enough to let you go. And Ridge is just like, because Ridge is confused. He's just like, I can't believe it's come to this. And, it's like he knows, he hears what she's saying, and she told him, I'm gonna give you a divorce. Like, I'm not gonna beg, I'm not gonna ask you to stay. I've hurt you too much. And I think if he would to give her any type of hint that he could possibly stay around, then she would stay. She would ask, but she's just letting him go. And he and he's Rich didn't say much. He's just in shock that she's doing this, and I guess he thought she was gonna be asking him to stay or asking him to come back. But to me, she's just proving how much she does truly love him by saying, maybe I'm not the one for you, and I want you to be happy. And clearly, it's not me because I keep hurting you, and I don't want to hurt you. I love you enough to not want to hurt you, and so it's just they just hug, and I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know if he's gonna move on or not. But I tell you what, if he finds out that Sheila did this to her, I think it would push him more towards Brooke. I think right now he's just afraid of to continuing to be hurt. So yeah, we see Gloria and Zindy. Um, and she's just telling him, I want you with my daughter. You're the only man for her. And he's like, Paris has made it very clear she does not want me. He's like, she's made it very clear she does not want me. And she's like, no, you're the man for her. Because he don't know, in the background, she's telling Carter, do I call Grace, not Gloria? Grace is telling Carter, if you continue to try to mess with Paris, I'm gonna tell Ridge and all them on you. And he's just like, he doesn't want Paris hurt and everything, but Zindy does not know this, so he's just like, she's made it very clear she wants to see other people. I was on a completely different page with her. I thought we were like getting serious. I had a ring. I was ready to propose, and she tells him, if you propose now, she'll be ready. I guarantee you, she'll be ready and everything, because she thinks that she's gotten through to Carter to leave Paris alone, like pretty much break Paris' heart and just throw her into the arms of Zindy. And so then we go to Paris and Carter. And so they're doing the same thing again, where he's just like, I want this, but I don't know. And then she tells him, we should be together. I would give up everything for you. That's how much I care for you, and I love you, and all this kind of stuff. And he was like, you love me? And so now he wants to be with her, but he tells her, if Zindy proposed to you, then you need to accept his proposal and everything. And she's just like, what is going on? I don't understand. Why are you pushing me towards this man? And it's because your mama, girl. Like, he's telling her it's because of her mother, without telling her that. He was like, you know it would make other people happy, and and it would be easier and everything. He was like, I'm a mess up, when it comes to relationship. I go through women. And she's like, I could change that. And he was like, I've never met a woman like you. Like, at this point, either y'all gonna be together or you're not. Like, but he doesn't want to hurt, but he's also saying, I don't want to hurt Zindy. And so she's just like, we can't help if he gets hurt. We can't help, whoever gets hurt. At least we'll be together and we'll have our love and everything. Child, I don't know what's going. I don't know what's gonna happen here, on this storyline. Some of y'all like them together, some of you don't. I truly do not care. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care about this storyline too much. Whatever happens, it happens. Then we go to so then we go to Thomas and Steffi. So Thomas is like, he's working on his art and everything, and Steffi is like, she comes in and she's like, "Woo, aren't you happy? Mom and Dad, like, what are you doing?" And he's like, working, and they, rift each other. And she says, "Aren't you happy, Mom and Dad together? Like, you don't seem, you should be ecstatic, but you seem kind of down." And he was just like, Brooke's sobriety, he doesn't like the way they got together, just because of Brooke's sobriety. And she was like, "It doesn't matter to me. I'm just happy they're back together. And it's Brooke's fault that he's not with her. Because if she, yeah, I know she drank it all, but she put her lips on Deacon. And I mean, everybody keeps going back to Brooke. Yes, she was drunk, but that still didn't stop her. That still should have, still shouldn't have been with Deacon. She still shouldn't have defended Deacon. And I feel like, yes, I understand what they're coming from, but I also know um that she didn't even realize she was drunk. She didn't even realize that was going on. And so Thomas is thinking about everything that Sheila did, when she told him how she did it, as far as, switching the labels on the alcoholic and non-alcoholic champagne. And so I thought maybe he would tell Steffi at least, but I mean, even if he told Steffi, she would probably be like, "Okay, and like, let's keep this to ourselves. We want our parents to be together." So I think when Thomas sees that Ridge is on the verge of going ahead and going back to Brooke, but if he's really teetering, but he could go towards Brooke if he finds out this information. I really don't think Thomas is gonna tell. Right now, he has a conscience, and so he's just like, "Oh my gosh, I feel like I should tell this." But I think when he sees that, his parents won't have that happily ever after if he tells this information, that I don't think he will. And mind you, all these people are in these grown people lives. Like, Grace is in Paris' life. This child is grown. Thomas and Steffi are in Ridge's life. Like, that man, that is your daddy. Y'all are not twins. Y'all are not teenagers. And like, all these, there wouldn't even be storyline if it wasn't for the parents and children being in each other's business. Not lives, but business is what I mean to say. If they would stay out of each other's business, we wouldn't even have a storyline with most of these people, because it's just ridiculous how they're doing that. But I digress. Um, so Steffi is just like, Brooke brought this on herself. Like, why? Like, don't feel bad for Brooke. And I mean, he does feel bad because he knows why she really drank and why her inhibitions were let down, and she did do, all that stuff with Thomas. She didn't even realize she was drunk. um she didn't even realize it. She thought she was she wasn't in her right mind frame. She thought she was drinking a non-alcoholic beverage. So y'all, that was the Bold and the Beautiful today. It was a really good episode. It was solid. If I had to rate it, I would probably give it about 6.57. It wasn't bad. But that was the Bold and the Beautiful. I like that Brooke is letting Ridge go, and like, but please, if you're gonna let him go, let him go. If you're gonna let him go. Because I know a part of her still wants him, but girl, give it up. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow episode. I'm sorry this video was late. Again, Thursday is my busy day. I'm so sorry. I'll try to do better next Thursday.